Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? How I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling a lot better. I got some much needed sleep last night. Desperately needed it, and I woke up a few times, but no big deal. But yeah, I crashed. It was like, yeah, did not obviously I did not work yesterday. Um, I was seriously considered it. I was dead set I was gonna go out and so forth, but I was just really, really feeling it. And after everything was said and done yesterday, but ultimately I decided no, I gotta lay down at least for a little bit, take my afternoon nap like I usually do, and then go from there. And I've laid down, woke up. Let's see, I fell asleep. It was about 3:38. Woke up at 3:40. Excuse me, 4:40. Duh. And I still had my baby curled up in my arm, her favorite spot, sound asleep. I woke up, seen what time it was, fell back to sleep. Woke up at 5:18. I'm like, and she was still there. And I was just like, screw it, I ain't going nowhere. Uh, so yeah, I'm very happy. Oh, excuse me, I went to bed at about 10 o'clock last night. And like I said, I know I rolled over a few times, uh, woke up a few times, whatever. And I just woke up. It was around 8:30, something like that. It's now almost 9. So, yeah, um, we definitely have storm clouds moving in. So, good opportunity to go tornado chasing. Yay, love it. Um, so, I do have to run and get her a couple cans of food, because I didn't do that yesterday. And I'm completely out of food, so I had to go run and take care of that this morning. Just giving myself opportunity to wake up a minute. So, anywho, yeah, I feel like I could curl up and go back to sleep, tell you the truth, but I gotta go run and take care of things and go back to work today. Get some food in the house. So, anyway, it was interesting going over there and returning my burger. Gosh, ridiculous. You have to do that. And I get over there, I walk in, and I dug the receipt. I keep a little trash bag, basically, in the car where I dump all my receipts and so forth. I had rooted around in there, dug the receipt out, and go in there, walk up to the cash register, and I'm standing there. And I'm standing there. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And finally, it was about a couple minutes later, a lady comes over. She's like, "I'll be right with you." Okay. And then when she finally walks up, she's like, "Yeah, I knew that you were going to be here coming in this morning. So I already know I'm dealing with the manager." And he told me about it, and I told him that you didn't have to come in, that you didn't have to bring it back. He could have just done the return. Seriously? I knew that. I knew it was going to happen. It was somebody being pissy, basically. So, anywho, she was like, "Do you want us to make you a new one?" And I'm like, "No, if this is the way you prepare food," because I mean, this was food that was taken directly out of the freezer and thrown on the grill. She's like, "Oh no, we thaw our food first," and I'm like, "No, this is a classic case of it. You can look at it. I could show you the picture if you don't want to look at it." I have a picture of it. I want my money back. So she rooted around in the transactions and so forth, and she was like, that was about at 220, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's what the receipt says. Actually, the receipt is 222. Angel number. I'm on the right path, so I know. That's what that, when you see 222, that means. I did do a post on my blog. Just do a search for angel numbers. It'll pop right up. If you see number patterns like that, it'll tell you what they mean. And some other ones also. So anyway, 222 is to let you know you're on the right path. So anyway, it's like, okay, yep. So, and I didn't see that until after I got home because I was checking on the transaction to see. I don't know. There was something I was checking with. I don't remember what it was, but I happened to notice the timestamp on it, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So, anywho, yeah, she finally found it and gave me the receipt for the return. Hasn't happened yet, but that's all right. You know, basically the old transaction is still showing as pending. So it'll probably happen tonight or something like that. But that's okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened with that. It was like, yeah, still trying to defend ourselves all the way until the bitter end. And it's like, no, mm-mm, mm-mm. And I left the review up there. It's like, no, people need to know. Well, I was telling Angie about it, and I'll admit she was a little bit wishy-washy or what have you. And then I showed her the picture of the burger. She's like, ew, yeah, I see what you mean. It isn't a case where, it's just a little pink in the middle, and so I'm being overly dramatic or anything. You can even see from the picture, you could see all the bits of fat, like from that you see when you crack open a thing of raw hamburger. You could still see all of the bits. Yeah, I mean, it's just disgusting. I don't know. I kind of debate whether or not I'll throw something up on the blog for everybody to see. If you're wondering what the blog address is, I always put it in the description of the videos. So I think the rainbow videos I did here recently, I don't remember if I put the blog address, but these long videos that I'm usually talking on, I always put the dang, my nose funky. I always put the web address in the description. So if you're wanting to go over there to the blog, that's where you find it. So anyway, yeah, that was an interesting ordeal. But yeah, I showed her, and like I said, you can even see it in the picture where it's just, yeah. Ugh. I debated whether I probably will. Just so that way, what I'll do is I'll probably put it in today's blog post. After I do these videos, I always post them on the blog as well. Basically, I have to, with the way the free WordPress works, in order to do a video, is you have to post it, like on YouTube or some other sort of external service, and then post the link up on there so you can post videos, basically. So that's what I do. Pictures I can upload directly, but yeah, I'll probably do the picture down below this video so it can see it, what I'm talking about with this burger. that I was expected to eat. I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, that's gross. So, anywho, it's like I said, it's not a simple case of, being overly dramatic and it was just a little too pink for my taste or anything like that. No, this is raw food. And I did figure out I'm not one to post reviews. And like I said, with yesterday's video, I did post a pretty scathing review, and I did figure out a way to post a picture up there too, so people could see it. It's like, yuck, that was disgusting. And you're expecting people to eat that. I mean, it's a health code violation, even. Like, no. So I still got the receipt and so forth, and I'll give it that little bit of time, and if they don't give me my money back, they're going to keep my money in limbo for a while. I'm going to be like, look, you all need to return this, or I'm going to be reporting you all to the health department. Plain and simple. And that's the reason why I had let her know. I have a picture. Because it's like, that's ridiculous. So, I don't play those games. And I sure as hell wasn't going to be being stuck with a $13-some-odd bill for french fries and 2 strips of bacon. I don't think so. I can go buy 2 packs of bacon for that price. I don't think so. But yeah, I did stop off at Walmart, picked up some hamburger and some cheese, because I still had some hamburger buns left over. And I made myself a burger. And it tasted good. And it was cooked. And it was cooked thoroughly. Even like they pride themselves with their pies. Even their pie and other baked goods. The cakes look like they're dry. Because they've been sitting in the display cases for who knows how long. And they look dry to me. And even like the pies, like this one is supposed to be a meringue, and it's like, ew, it doesn't look appealing to me. And I often question it anytime I go and pick up orders from them. I often question them. It's like, something's just not right here. So, won't be doing that again. If I go to an 24-hour American restaurant, it's going to be Denny's or IHOP, at least around here anyway. Ugh, I won't do that ever again. That was ridiculous. So, oh well. The way I look at it is it made me appreciate my own cooking even that much more, my own cooking and baking. And it also made me appreciate the journey I'm on. So, that's the way I look at it. But anywho, y'all want to say hi to little Miss? Here she is. She just came and sat down on my lap. Yeah. Want to say hi? I did get a picture of her yesterday, curled up in her mommy's arms. I did post it on the community tab of the YouTube channel, and also I believe I posted it on the blog as well. I did. I posted it on the blog as well. So if you want to check it out, it's her favorite place. Curled up in her mommy's arm. That is her favorite place in the whole world. Yeah. I know she's been dealing with some drainage in the one eye, and I noticed the other eye's got a little bit of drainage now too. It's like, oh, my poor baby. I know. That's one of the bad things about moving here. The allergy issues for her. I feel bad for her. I know what she's going through with everything that I went through. Yeah. But on the plus side, yesterday she got a really good brushing. I've been doing better, trying to keep up with all her brushings. Get rid of all of that winter coat. She got a pretty thick winter coat after we came here. It was like, man, I mean, she just shedded something fierce and then grew in a thick, thick coat. Yeah, but we've gotten rid of it. It took that new brush I bought her. She loves that new brush. But it took that to get it all out. And with those long bristles. Yeah. And then yesterday I broke out her old brush with the thin wire ones and started going the opposite direction of her coat to help get all of the, well, for one thing, to help scratch her because she just itches like crazy all the time now. And also to help get all that undercoat. I try using one of those other brushes, where it's supposed to get all of the excess fur out, they're like $40 or something like that. I've tried using them. She absolutely hates those things. Oh, absolutely hates them. Once in a while I can use it, but for the most part she does not like those brushes. So, but it's okay. Yeah. Mommy figuring out other ways to help get all that hair out and help keep it out. And all the dry skin too. She gets terrible dandruff. Yeah, sure does. But she did. She got her 100 strokes in yesterday. Yeah. I got such a pretty girl. I got such a good girl. Such a beautiful lady. I'm so lucky to have such a special baby. Yeah. I'm very lucky. My special baby girl. Yeah. So, but anywho, yeah, like I said yesterday, I just pretty much took it easy. Felt really good. Just chilling out, getting caught up on sleep and so forth. So I figure if I can work tonight, tomorrow night, after taking off yesterday, take off Saturday, I want to do some cooking and some baking, and I can, well, I'll have to get groceries on Saturday, so I might change my grocery list. Especially with what I was gonna, well, I'm gonna have to cook tomorrow. I don't know what I'll cook. So I got 2 burgers today, and I'm out of money. I gotta make the money I have left. I have to get 2 cans of food for her, and then I need yeah, anyway, the rest of the money I have in the bank account, especially since I didn't get that return back, I need for gas for the car. So tomorrow morning, I'll have to see about cooking something. Not entirely too sure what, but I'll cook something. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll stop off at Cub after work tonight and then just pick up something to cook up real quick first thing in the morning. And then go do my Whole Foods shopping on Saturday, come home, cook up, whatever. I was going to bake some bread, and then I could do garlic bread along with some spaghetti. Oh well. I don't want to be coming home tonight and doing up bread dough to rise overnight. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't feel like doing that. I don't know. I'll see. I'll think about it. I'll go from there. But anywho, yeah, I've just got. I'll think on what to do. Go from there. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'll go from there. I have to work a couple more days. get my weekly goal in. Yeah, I need to get her weekly goal in. Oh, oh, scratch me, mommy, scratch me. Oh, she just itches so much. She's going nuts. You got some icky skin back there again? Yeah. Oh, scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Alright, guys. I got things to do, places to go, people to see, all that sort of good stuff. Active day today. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Alright. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Love you.